Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Sidequest Gaming, where we explore titles both old and new to uncover some of those hidden gems that you might want to give a crack and try out for yourself. Today we're taking a look at the demo for Commander Quest, which released on the 4th of April of 2025, so it's quite a new game. I've spent no time with this game at all, so this is going to be a new run through for me, and let's explore this game together and see what we think. As always, at the end of the video, I'm going to do a bit of a unpack where I go through my thoughts and impressions of the game, what I like, what I don't like, and we're going to hopefully look at about 30 minutes of gameplay today. If you like what you're seeing, if you like this content, make sure to like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and let's dive right in. Alright, so right up the front here, we've got a human. We're Richard the First, a bad son, a bad husband, selfish ruler, and a vicious man. Chronicles of the Crusade. I love that. Okay, we have some commander skills over here. We have Francesca, deal 5 damage to all enemies within a narrow range and push them back. Okay. Start a relic, so it looks like we'll be able to collect relics and unlock skills. I'm not sure. I guess these are different commanders we could choose, and it looks like there's a different race. Alright, and we've got our basic deck over there. Over here we have amateur militia, militia archers, solidifying will, light cavalry, and boots of swiftness. Let's give it a go. You are a spark searching for a place to ignite. The dim surroundings are filled with an unending procession of clay figures, all resembling Richard. As you observe their similar yet slightly varied forms, a voice from the sky speaks, "Choose, or I will give you one." Alright, so this time I hope you reach that abyss. I like how they've kind of highlighted certain areas of the text. It's quite good. Alright, do we want to increase health? Change a card. Obtain a random common relic and gain a random rare relic. I'm going to go for... I haven't played this before, but in games like this I always like to have those relics or those artifacts that make a big difference to the run. So let's try that. So our Shell Mask. Select 2 summon cards from your deck when obtained and change them into random tribal cards. No idea what that does, but let's see how it goes. Alright. Choose card to change. Alright, let's change a militia and a militia. Don't know what I just got. Eternal Return. Now you are ready to ignite fiercely with the war song. The wind seems perfect for spreading your flames. Rise from your slumber. Alright. Whoa, that's quite a long map, isn't it? I like that. So it's clearly got that kind of FTL, choose your pathway sort of thing going on for it. Can I zoom in and out? No, I can just scroll up and down. So eventually we're going to be attacking some kind of keep up here. And I like that there's a bit of a... Oh, I like that effect. So the legend actually highlights key. Yeah, I really like that. So let's have a look here. Traveler shop. So if we want to shop, we have to go in this bottom pathway. We can get a relic from that pathway too. A lot more battles and a wacky works lab. Whatever. There's not one of those visible anywhere, and a danger battle. I think we definitely want to get to a shop. Shops are always useful. No idea if they are in this game, but the fact that there's not an option on that upper track. Let's take this bottom track. So I can see we've got a battle, then some unknown event, battle, then a rest stop. So I like that kind of progression. Let's try here. Okay, smooth start. Practice partner. Counterattack. Alright. Tutorial. The outcome of this battle is determined by the remaining health of both commanders. Right, cool. You win by taking down the enemy's commander health to 0. You lose when your commander's health drops down first. Pretty self-explanatory. You fight battles by summoning units. Your available units are here. You draw 5 cards at the start of each turn. Mana is required to use cards. Okay, so it's an energy battler. The marked number of mana will represent summoning. Your mana will be restored when a turn starts. Okay, pretty standard fare here. Battle lanes. Your units are summoned to defend positions. Once summoned, they will advance along battle lanes towards the enemy commander. Let's try summoning units now. Drag the card you want to summon to the battlefield where you can place the highlighted... Okay, cool. So it's kind of like a card-based auto-battler. So I have to do it now. Let's see... What's he do? Cost of cards with tribal in their name is reduced to 0. Okay. I mean, that looks... He looks stronger, so let's bang him out here. Ending a turn. Once you've played your cards, you can end the turn. Right, let's do that. Spacebar. Oh, wait, I have to... Oh, no, we can throw another one down. So let's get a archer here, too. See how that goes. The little dudes are running across, and there we go. Nice. Now, I've got a bit of blur going on here, so I'm just going to pause for a second. I'm not sure what's going on, but I want to see whether I can fix whatever's happening graphically, because I feel like this is not as clear as it should be. I've got to get out of this tutorial bit. There are other ways to win. You can also win through the use of commander skills and relics. Oh, okay. Cool. Every commander has their own unique skills. Combining commander skills and effects can produce powerful synergies. Okay. Relics activate automatically under specific conditions, just like commander skills. They can greatly influence the flow of battles. Okay, let's pause for a second. I'll get back into it in a sec once I've looked at my settings. Okay, and we're back. I've had a bit of a play with the settings, and I haven't been able to see anything significant that would be able to adjust the visibility of these cards. They seem very blurry to me in the background, but we're going to play on, and hopefully it won't look that way when you view the video. Okay, so we've got a free tribal unit that we can play. Ooh, why can't I summon him? Must select a summonable tile. I can't put him down there for some reason. We are going to put... Let's put some cavalry down, because that makes sense. And summon on a used... Oh, that's why. I wasn't reading this properly. So, tribal migrant. Summon on a used summon tile. Returns the last summon card placed on the selected tile to your hand. Okay. So if we put down a militia, for example, and then we do the free one here, we get the militia back and we get tribal migrants out. Let's go end battle. End turn, sorry. Our cavalry have dived right on in there, and looks like we're one turn away from victory, really. I think probably let's go some light cavalry. And what's this do? Deal 5 damage to all... No. Let's just throw out some more archers and see how we go. Cavalry incoming. There we go. And we've defeated the... Okay, I love this. So we get a bit of rewards. Do we have to select them? No, we just get them. Gold is needed for the traveling goblin. Food. Choose to obtain 1 card from 3. Yep, cool. Alright. Thank you, tutorial. We can... Okay, so we do get to click on them. I like that. That gives a bit of that dopamine hit. Shielded. I feel like we've got a tribal thing going on. So let's grab... Our little relic down here gave us 2 tribal cards. So let's see how we go with that. Let's get some money and head to our next battle. Down we go. Boom. So that was quite a successful little engagement. Okay. He's got counterattack, so that's his kind of boss ability. So whenever he gets hit, he deals that damage back by the look of it. Okay. We have a tribal migrant, solidifying wall, which is a tactics card. I think we just want dudes to start with, don't we? But we've got 2 different lanes here. So there's some foot troopers, and there's nothing going down from this side. So what if we put our own soldiers up there? Summon a... Let's put some cavalry here. Hopefully they'll sweep around and get in on the boss man. And these guys will slow this down a little bit, hopefully. Well, they died very fast. That's quite disappointing. Deploy, gain 1 mana stone. So, Okay. So that kind of gets us some mana back by the look of it. Let's put him way at the back there. Yeah, cool. So we can use that to get more money. More mana, sorry. It's not discarded when the turn ends. That's cool. So we can hold on to that and have a really big turn. I think that's the way we want to play that. Cool. Have some archers, some soldiers. That should hopefully clean up that little enemy militia bit. Fingers crossed. And we're just kind of hoping this goes okay down here. Yep, cool. Okay, we're in trouble down the bottom. And the top. Things are not going amazingly. So we can get our tribal chief. We have no other tribal cards out, but he's quite a good boy. We can get... Yeah, maybe that's the way to play it. Go boom. Get out... Nope, don't want that. Get out a militia. Play our stone. Get out another archer. So we should be able to shoot these guys, and hopefully this guy can soak a bit of damage. Whoop. Took a bit of damage there. We're good down there, and now we're making some inroads on the boss man. Cool, we got some freebies. That's what we want. So mana stone. Now I have to do that to return something to my hand, so I'll go boom. I should have returned I'm silly. Should have returned the one that gives me the mana stone. Oh well. Increase attack damage within range by 2. That's probably worth us, even instead of playing some more units. Let's play it on these guys so we do a bit more damage down here and see what happens. Ooh, that does make a big difference. There we go. Victory is ours. Money, obtain a card. What do we want? Spear wall? I just think we keep going down this tribal route. Send one card from the discard pile to the top. They all seem to be relatively strong. I'm just going to go him, Shaman. I'm liking that kind of theme. I like the tribals. Unknown event is where a variety of unpredictable situations unfold before you. Your choices can lead to a completely different outcome, so make sure you choose the preferred condition. Alright, boom. You come across ancient ruins situated in the middle of a vast field. Once a magnificent structure, it is now covered in withered grass. As you explore the site, you notice a face-shaped sculpture with its mouth agape. Looking closer, you see something inside its mouth. 50% chance to obtain one random relic. Oh, yeah, let's do it. Risk it for the biscuit. Hey, we got it. Remove 2 cards when obtained. Okay, do we want to remove 2 cards? I guess that decreases the variability that we have. So I think I'm not using Boots of Swiftness, and I don't really care. Do I care about these militia? I mean, we would kind of prefer to be getting more of the tribals, and the cavalry are good, so let's get... Well, looks like that's the selection. Clunk. The statue's bite is fierce as it tries to catch your hand. You narrowly avoid being bitten, but thanks to your quick reflexes, you managed to safely retrieve the item from its mouth. It was worth the risk. Alright. I wonder what happened to those militia. Did we just kind of summarily execute them and they're gone now? Tear up their cards, put them down. Alright. Let's have a look. Well, that's a big batch of boys, isn't it? And what's this? Crystal Vein. Destroy to gain 1 mana stone. That sounds like something we would want to do. Well, maybe we put this boy here. Get a mana stone. Hopefully that can then chip away the Crystal Vein to get us even more mana. And we can have a really big turn at some point. And let's just kind of... Back here, that was really poorly laid out, but let's see how that goes. Okay. Ooh, those archers are gonna die. Okay, so that's gonna take a couple of turns to get through. Okay, we can play our tribal chief to get some free tribal cards here. And we have to summon that to like return to hand. So I'm going to put an archer here. Return him. And then send one card from the discard pile. Oh, let's send back our Mana Stone one. Do we want more dudes out? We could. It's probably worth us doing, actually. Let's just get a real big battle happening there. Yeah, I like that. Oh, they're taking some fire. But we've kind of gained superiority. But we did lose our chief, which was making these free. So that kind of didn't really work the way I wanted it to. Let's get another Mana Stone. Let's deploy this guy to get... I thought he was supposed to return something from my discard pile. That did not seem to play out. And let's just get some regular militia at the front. And that's going to get us a Crystal Vein whenever that destroys. Yep, cool. That gets us another Mana Stone. So we're going to have a big turn. Which is good because there's a lot of guys coming up. So, okay. Tribal Chief. Make these guys free. Oh, another Mana Stone. Won't say no to that. Who would we could return the Mana Boys. Grab another Mana Stone. Wow, okay. This is getting a bit intense, isn't it? I can really see a bit of a... We've got a kind of a loop that's going here that we can just keep returning things and building up some strength here. So even at the end of that, we've still got 2 of these Mana Rocks ready to go. I like that little synergy we've got. But I must say, while we're getting a bit of dominance, we're not pushing up as much as I would otherwise like. Oh, a free tribal chief. I like that. Another Mana Stone guy. Another... Let's go... More Mana Stone. This... I think I've got a pretty good economy going here. We're going to actually need some more... what does this actually do? We haven't... Is this the one that increases... Yeah, attack damage. Let's just make them all beefy. And I think this is gonna... Oh, yep, tip it out. Great. Bit more gold, obtain some food. I don't know what food does. Gain 2... Oh, so these are like consumables we can use within a turn. Gain a random base card and reduces mana cost by 0 until it is used. Okay. Obtain a card. Rain of Arrows. Militia... Grants 5 additional health to 1 summon card in your hand for this battle alone. Let's just get some more archers. I'm liking the archers. Be nice if we found a way to upgrade them. Okay, rest. This is a rest event where you can restore your commander's health or upgrade your deck. Our commander is full, so maybe we can do some upgrades. Choose an enhance 1 card. Right. What does that do? If I click on him... Oh, it makes him cheaper. I think I like that. Yep, let's do that. Free boy can be even cheaper. This will do. Okay, so I like the campfires. I thought they were just going to be healing spots. Looks like we'd actually want to get them whenever we can. And let's go to the shop. Oh, look at him. I love this little guy. Any chance you've come across my son? No, I have not seen your son. Whoa, these are expensive. Okay. And these are... So, consumables. These must be the artifacts. These things down here. That, you know, kind of determine your run. And then we can buy some cards. Or we can actually scrap some cards that cost us money. Draw 2. I like having draw. I think we definitely want the draw card because I feel like we're really good on this mana front. We want more cards to be able to play when we have the free mana. Retain 1 card. Is that worth us having? Probably not. It kind of will just gum up the hand, I think. We're pretty happy with that, I think. Let's just go along. Okay, And a relic. That's been... Ooh, ominous treasure chest. Let's see what we get. Choose a relic. Restore 3 health to your commander for each node passed. Okay. Enhance 2 random cards when obtained. Let's go enhance. Okay. Solidifying will. That's now stronger. And we have one of our archer boys do a bit more damage. I think it is. Great. Sounds good. Battle time. Okay, another counter attack, but he's a ranged boss, and he's strong. 10 damage too. Okay, what are we going to do? We've got 2 of our upgraded cards in hand. I think we probably just want some cavalry up here. Don't know what that is. A hill. Ranged units on this path can... Oh, okay. So we definitely want the ranged units up here because they can shoot down as they go. We've got nothing stopping these boys, so they're going to go... They look strong. They're gold. They're very special looking. But I like that they can get shot from up there. That's quite cool. So, what are our options? We can... I think we just want to slow these guys down with maybe a Mana Stone guy that... Do we care about... And we're going to put 2 archers up here because I feel like we want that high ground advantage as much as we can. And they're getting shot though, which is a bit problematic for us. Uh-oh. He is definitely making inroads on us. Tribal Chief. Let's get him to deal with it. What do we want to do here? Let's go send a card to the discard. Well, that didn't work, but we can return him to our hand. And let's draw 2 cards. Ooh. Cycling through a few. And I guess we might as well just increase the movement speed of all these guys. And see what happens. Oh, they are kicking along. But definitely not going as well as I would like. That's working, getting some high ground there, but I feel like we almost need to try to knock them off a little bit. Because their archers are kind of winning that battle. Let's see how cavalry go against the archers with some of our good ones there. Do we... These guys hopefully will slow them down enough. But I think we want a few more guys. Let's see how we go there. Okay. Yep, that's worked. That's worked. Nice. Now we're actually starting to do some boss damage. But they've got these gold boys again that seem quite challenging to do anything about. Mana Stone boy. And let's go merchant on that to get out another Mana Stone boy. Use these. And put some horsies in. Go. So there definitely is this kind of time management mechanic of how long certain troops take to get to a location. Okay. Which is good to be aware of. I'm not sure that it seems like it either takes 2 turns or for faster troops 1 turn. I mean, they're not going to win that battle. But we can probably go here and then just have something to slow things down on this end. What do we want back? Let's just grab one of the mana making guys. Yeah, I'm not a fan of these heavy guys. We don't really have anything that hits hard enough for them. Tribal Chief makes some things free. Get some free mana. I guess let's just try a heavy push on these guys. And we will make them stronger here. Yeah, that's worked. And now get through these spearmen. Hopefully, yep, cool. And push on up. We've almost got the boss. Almost there. Let's just keep pushing this lane, I reckon. They're not really strong. But here's what it is. I won't do the merchant. I'll just do the discard one. And put him back in hand. Alright, let's see. Heavy push on the bottom lane. Oh, of course. But we passed it. Okay, 26 gold. Obtain a new card. Ooh. A gold one. I mean, I was going heavy tribal, but like, I mean, he's an assassin and he's gold. We have to take that, right? We have to. Okay, danger battles, where enemies are extremely different level than before. However, if you win, you get a random relic in addition to the usual rewards. Okay, I think we have to do it, right? Let's go. Big bad battle. Okay. Discrete mathematics. What are these? So the barriers are destroyed to gain 2 random supply cards and reduce their mana by 1. Alright, so we kind of want to push through there, but we have a big battle coming from up this end. So, interesting conundrum. Let's throw this boy here to start with. They're not really useful, unfortunately. Because I have to return something with him, I can't just put him down. We're just going to pass him, because he's not that strong, and I think we want our tribal chief out instead. Okay, nice. Those horses were not as strong as what I was expecting. Okay. Okay, we definitely want the free mana guy. Let's go. I really want to get through here and get these supply cards. So let's just get some tribal shamans up here. And we'll throw out our special archers up here too. Charge. So I think my chieftain went down. Or they just stomped those archers. But we are still making progress, which is nice. Looks like we're going to get through that steel box. Ooh, assassins. Okay. Decision making. Definitely want these guys. So let's throw them. You know what? I feel like we're building up quite a big force down this bottom here. Let's throw them there. I like that free. That's a cool mechanic, that free placement. I like that a lot. Let's go him there. We're just gonna go. Whoop. I don't know what I just did, but I was trying to do the draw 2 cards, so I think I just completely wasted a... Oh well, is what it is. Oh, yeah, those lances are a problem. And this, yeah, that's going to be an issue for me. Okay, so... How do we want to run this? Oh, what? Gain 2 mana. It costs 9 health. That's new. Enhance 1 card in your hand but at the end of the battle. Okay. Does that stay permanent or... Okay, we just got to see how we go. So I think we actually do want to use this. Try to pump out as much as we can in this turn. Is there anything we actually... Or do we? We're definitely going to have to try and stop these cavalry. So we got those 2 out. Oh. Choose. Oh, I choose the card. Maybe we enhance the tribal migrant. See what happens there. Gain 2 mana would get me both of those out. That's probably worth us doing because yeah, because that's going to be quite the battle there. Yeah, I think that only has got us through because of that damage buff that we had. And, whew, okay. We are struggling. Until the... So I keep... Okay, I keep getting these cards. That's interesting. Okay, let's get a Mana Stone. Let's get a Shaman. Let's get more Archers. Let's enhance. Nope, that didn't work. Whatever. These Lancers are absolutely decimating my army. They are a big problem. I'm liking the diversity in units. I feel like I'm in a bit of a trap of... I'm not really making any progress in this space. I need to get something here, I think, to get a few hits on him. Let's get our Chief. He's always quite strong. Let's get our Trader in to get some more money. But once again, oh, we can draw 2. That's worth us doing. Let's return our free mana card. Whoop. Okay, I spent that. Whatever. Horses down here. Let's get... Yeah, let's just go all in. Here we go. And we're going to use this to solidify, make these guys stronger. Hopefully we see that have an impact. Or we almost got him there, so I think that's kind of our play, having a fast attack down this side while we hold off the horses up here and see what we can achieve. Similar sort of space. Let's get our Chief. We're going to put the Assassin right down here so he dives straight into the fray. Archers and send it. Oh, that's so close. No. Leave my boys alone. And my special abilities... How does that work? Okay, so I can smack a little group of them. We're going to send those cavalry. They should finish it off. And what we might do, a few archers there and see what happens. Just as so... If it doesn't finish it off, we're in trouble. Yeah, cool. Just in the nick of time. What's our relic that we get? Increase the attack damage of ally units by 1. Yeah, sure. Sounds good. Obtain a card. I mean, it's gold. For each card in the deck with militia in the name, increase the number of units summoned by 1. Oh. Well, looks like we've kind of gone down 2 different pathways. There's definitely sort of a tribal mechanic going on, which is quite fun. If you play Magic the Gathering like me, it's like playing elves or humans or something like that. It's I like it. I enjoy that. What can we buy here? We do have enough for a relic. Ooh, always drawn on the first turn. That's not bad. Choose 1 tactics card from your deck. Okay. Oh, but I will only be able to buy 1 if I do that. I'm going to do it. And because I want my Chief. I really like my Chief. So he's always going to be in my hand. I think that's quite a nice little mechanic. Alright, Fairy of the Lake. You are passing by a lake. Suddenly, a thick mist rolls in, and a fairy claiming to be the lake's guardian appears. She's holding something indistinct in her hands. Her expression is unreadable. Is this the item you dropped into the lake? You're not sure what's going on, but one thing's for certain. You've never dropped anything into that lake. It's not mine. 50% of chance of passing the test, 50% nothing happens. Give in to greed, obtain a common relic. So I'm guessing this gives us like quite a... We've got a half-half chance of getting a really good relic or a guaranteed common. Let's go guaranteed common. Bag of gold. That would have been nice before the merchant, but is what it is. Alright, another rest area where we can enhance a card. Absolutely. Okay, what do we want to enhance? What does this make? If I click on him, it doesn't increase, it just changes his cost. What about the cavalry? Times 8. The cavalry are good. It might be worth enhancing them. What about... What's it make? He just becomes free. But I mean, he already is free with our boss man. What's he become? He just becomes free as well. So the tribals just kind of get free when they are enhanced. I think we go... Let's go the cavalry. Let's get more cavalry in each run, because it feels like we get overwhelmed a little bit. This will do. Alright, boss battle. Let's do it. Bring it. Okay. He has armored, reduce all damage received by 1, and counterattack. Love the artwork for him. He's a very angry little dwarf looking dude. Okay. How are we going to start this out? We're always our shaman, even though we didn't have anything else in hand that makes that work. I feel like we might want these militia in play. There we go. Let's send it. Hopefully these guys don't... Oh! Suicidal by the look of it. Okay. I see what's going on. Cool. I think we get one turn with these buffs out. So... militia. We definitely want... We're going to start with this guy, because then we get him back to hand. And that gets us to... That is such a good little loop that we've got going on here. Let's go our archers up here. Let's just put a bit of a line going up this... Up here. Let's see what happens with that. And we might get ourselves a assassin right up into the front of battle too. And we also have our special ability. Let's see how it goes. Send it. That did absolutely freaking nothing. Okay. Let's see what happens. Okay. We held that off at least. These guys are strong, these berserkers. They're gonna get down on us, I think. And we've lost our... Oh no, we've still got our militia boys. I mean, let's just take a moment. Yeah, I think we go like this. Hopefully that'll stop this. Yeah, cool. And these guys will get in there to... Yeah, nice. So we're laying it on. We're doing a bit of damage. That's a problem, though. And that is definitely a problem. I did not know they had the same sort of abilities that we do. Let's just throw him right up there. Assassin in on him. Get us some mana stones, boom, and done. These guys are just going to progress, but... Okay, so they just stop ready to go there once they're... Do I still... Yeah, my assassin's still going. Okay. Alright. Kind of got a Brandon Sanderson Bridge 4 vibe going on for these guys. I like it. Let's throw him in. Chief would be... Oh, the Chief's definitely worth having here, isn't it? Send one card. So let's put Bridge 4 back in hand. Return him. And Tribal Chief back into the deck. Okay. That's a little horde. These guys are very strong. Oath breakers. But... Oh... I'm concerned about this battle, boys. This is, not loving our trajectory. Okay, another chieftain. Let's draw 2 cards. Yep. Mana Stone. Can't complain with that. We probably want more... Oh. Just to hold them off a bit, I think. Oh, this is getting worse. It is definitely getting worse. Okay. Are we turning any of this tide? We are in trouble. I think this might spell our doom, my friends. What do we want to send back to hand? We will probably the upgraded militia archers. I mean, sure. I don't think it's going to do it. Actually, let's do that. We have some consumables, and this is definitely the time to be playing them, isn't it? Let's go consume. Bit of health. Yep. I really want a chieftain out, but I don't have one. What do we got over here? Consume one random base card. What is this? Increase the attack damage of ethereal body units. Well, I don't have any ethereal body units, so that was about as useful as... let's throw an assassin, and I guess... Yep, sure. Okay, the consumables are not going to save us. Okay. Right. This is the last run, I think. Let's see how we go. Can we just do a really big push? Let's do that. Extra cards. No. Deploy. Return a hand. Deploy. Two mana. I mean, assassin. It's not gonna do it though. Let's see. Oh, I mean, I'm just relying on my commander to soak that, and we're holding in just. All our consumables are gone though, so we are in some strife there. We want our cavalry. Let's just make our cavalry extra strong and see how we go with them. What is this nonsense? Oh wait, did we just have to hold out, did we? We had allies. Oh my god, we won. Fantastic. We get a relic. Gain 1 mana each turn during boss battles. 1 mana at the start of each turn. You can no longer gain food. 1 mana for every 6 unit summons. Ooh. I actually almost feel like we want to go the start of each turn, but I feel like there might be some really good food that would be given up as part of that process. But let's do it. I should have gone the summons because we get the free ones. Oh well. And let's go a... Ooh. Forgotten Altar. 222 health. Yeah, absolutely. Let's do that. Okay. Prologue complete. You've survived. Our enemy commander Dietrich has made the presence of the dwarves crystal clear. Without the aid of the Knights of Hospitaller, your neck would have been met with the golden axe. Despite hoping they would join you, the knights declare their duty fulfilled and leave. It's time to move on to the next adventure. It's only going to get tough from here. Fully restore health. Lose 20% of maximum health. Oh. Yep. Play risky. Okay, so that was the max, not the... Fully restore health of 1 random ally on the battlefield at the start of each turn. Exhaust cards will be absolutely just restore health at the start of each turn. Okay, so chapter 2. I see, and now it's a different... I love it. I'm just going to head back to the main menu for a minute here. Exit to lobby. So this here... So this has been Commander Quest. I assume as we go through the process, we'll start to unlock different things for our character. I've really enjoyed it. It's got that FTL vibe, probably not as expansive in terms of the options of things you can look at, but there's quite a lot of satisfaction in the synergies you can build in that deck building process with the auto battler. Be interested to see. It's about half an hour for a run by the look of it. I do wonder what's going on with the graphics there. I'm assuming it's something on my end. I just haven't been able to figure out how to clear up that blur. Hopefully no one else experiences that. If you do, or if you know a way to clear it up, please put it in the comments below. But to wrap it up, really, really interesting little game. Definitely worth checking out. Wishlist. Have a look to see whether it comes on sale. If this is your type of game, if you like that kind of very auto battler card builder, a lot of people have mixed feelings about that kind of card and deck builder style mechanics, but if you're into it, definitely got a bit of appeal. This has been Sidequest Gaming. As always, like, subscribe, all that YouTube stuff to please the algorithm really helps me out. I truly do appreciate it. If you like this content, you like what I'm doing, please support me. Put some comments below. Let me know what you think about the videos. As always, have a fantastic day and catch you in the next one. See ya.